Yeah, so we're going to go for focus on warm and cool, warm and cool. And again, the format is not ideal. It's a bit not quite long enough for the picture, so you're going to have to change it unless you have a different size. But this is 10 by 8. And then it's always remember, what is the main idea that we're trying to do? What are we trying to make? And one of the key things is like, where is the sun? What is our focus? And for me, it's like probably about that level for that field, and that maybe even smaller than that perhaps. And I'm going to change some things around, right? I love that. Nice. And our focus is this guy here. How far is it going to go? I love the sky. How high? Yeah, it's always a tricky, isn't it? Nice to walk. Very light, just to give me a feel of where I'm going to go. People know what this shape is. That's probably a good idea to get a rough idea of what it is. Something like that. Lovely stuff going there, isn't there? And the sky. It's interesting how it's a bit horizontal. It might be a bit more of a diagonal. So I'm going to make the clouds a little bit at an angle, pointing this way, right? Just to help a little bit. Again, it's very light, just a reminder where I'm going to go later when I come to painting it. The cool blue, very nice for the sky in the winter, and this is a warmer blue. It's actually mixed with red, so this picture does a lot because you've got the two different things who have a different role, and it's the opposite but two of them that makes the picture really good. And then we'll have some orange to compare it. To the warm of the mountain at the back, and again, fairly experiment and see where it is, and adjust a little bit. There's a little bit too, if it's too strong, you can adjust it a little bit down. Yeah, it's a bit more natural, and you might want to have some white ready, but for the moment, just for the moment, just put it down and see what we like or not. So even more now again, so we've done the darks, and again we'll shoot for the darkest. Again, nice. I like a little bit of oil, make it a bit thicker, the color a little bit brighter. Just blocking in this to see I'm experimenting. It's a bit similar, so I'm going to change this around a little bit and put a little bit of dark here just to make I want some distance. I want it some direction coming somehow, otherwise it's going to be too much the same way. And you've got some things to do here, because as it comes together, you've got the possibility now to allow to some really good warm close-up. So you might go to some cadmium. We've done the basic blocked in, but the light is still not really cooked in well. So we're going to go for the warm colors. So, so cadmium yellow, cadmium red, and white are really going to really warm up. And again, you just have to experiment and see where you just the amount that you're trying to do. Take some experiment where the light is really coming from the sun onto this early in the morning here.